I don't know why I was spitting you
Here I
out
am.
like that. How are you?
Y'all ready?
Go ahead.
Back to you old niggas, right? Y'all left this shit in our lap. Just like we leaving this shit in the next generation lap. And the motherfuckers is always, they fuck off their 20s and 30s, then come tell us what to do in our 20s and 30s. And fucked everything up and left everything all fucked up and abandoned for everybody. And then motherfuckers left kids everywhere, was doing their shit, out doing everything, wasn't trying to pay off the houses and shit. So now, here we are. Every generation lecturing the next generation like what a real man is and shit. And I have a philosophy against that. Like, I can't stand when people be like, oh, this not a real man. That's not a real woman. If that motherfucker go to jail, he gonna get a real man sentence. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get a adult goddamn 10 years. So he's a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? So what type of man he is, that depends on how he was raised. But ain't no two people the same. So all this monolith type shit where the black man needs to this and that and the other, man, sometimes the 50-year-olds need to respect the fact that the 40-year-olds are grown. Like, nigga, I might got something to teach you too. You know what I'm saying? Just like I learned from you, I sat at your footstool and learned from my elders. You know what I mean? You can learn from a fucking child. And I think that's the problem. I don't even like saying that's the problem. There's several problems going on in our communities. Every community got a gang of problems. I'm just making a point of when it comes time for us to actually get some unity going on, it always turn into old versus the young, this one versus that, and sit down, little nigga, and listen, let me tell you this, let me tell you that. This how it go, nigga, when I was young, nigga. When you was young, you was a fuck up too. And not only was you a fuck up, you fucked up and you left the shit for other people to clean up. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to come back later, nigga, after going to prison, and come back teaching me about Islam and all that. Like, man, some of that stuff, right? Y'all gonna have to eat. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you know, there's no such thing as like who ain't a real man or real woman. Like, those are human beings. They on their journey. And as everybody on their journey, they're gonna discover things about themselves. Parts where they ain't shit and parts where they does shit. So as me, I'm just saying, being in a barbershop situation all the time, I've always had to deal with the men coming through having to explain, you know, like what's going on from this situation to that situation, different administrations and all that stuff. We always had to maintain our manhood throughout all of that.